This is the 2019 Chapter 3 edition.
Yes, sir.
Basically, anything I can think of to make it lighter, the things I've done to my previous Bromptons, I did to this bike.
So all the accumulated knowledge of you've acquired.
For sure. And obviously some stuff from people I've met over in Japan and all online and stuff like that, everything that they've done as well. But, yeah, it came together pretty clean.
Nice, man. A lot of different mods on top of this being a highly coveted Chapter 3 edition, which was a very short run. They pretty much got sold out almost right away.
Yeah.
So super cool that you were able to get one. Do you want to dive into some of the mods here and see what you got?
So, I mean, I tried to keep it, at least color combination-wise, as much like the original Chapter 3 as possible. So I stuck with the black 105 cranks. I like the smoothness of the cadence that you can get with these. These are just right off my road bike. Really easy to install. It just has the Holotech bottom bracket going through. And just to keep with, like as far as like traveling, you always want to have this chain guard. So I had this driveline chain guard as well. You have the MKS quick release pedals. Those are pretty nice. I'm sure they have some lighter ones on the market now, but I definitely like this as far as the platform. They also are fairly light. Also have the titanium release action there as well, and that came in black. H&H carbon seat post. And the cool thing about this one is they're the only ones I found that actually made it in the same length as a standard Brompton post. So when you're folding it, it's still going to remain in the same height. So a lot of the other upgrades that you do, like the seat post will be sticking like way up here. So I wanted to make sure it's still just as compact as usual.
Nice and flush, huh?
Yeah. Also added the magnetic hinge clamps, which are nice. And these are actually custom springs that I created. And so it just kind of brings it out by itself. So as you back it out, you see how the spring kind of pushes it instead of you having to kind of move it back and forth. So I have that on both of them.
Shaving milliseconds.
Right. Yeah.
Which add up.
It adds up, especially if you're kind of folding and unfolding all the time.
That's not stock.
That's not stock, no. So Chris King headset, to throw that on there. I saw a few people doing that online. And it actually does affect the ride. It definitely feels a lot more smooth in the turn. So I definitely like that upgrade. It's lighter as well. It's lighter than the titanium one that the Chapter 3 comes with. Yeah,
the Brompton headset has always been, I wouldn't necessarily say a weak point, but definitely an area that could be upgraded.
For sure. Yeah, I added the Monkey bottle cage on there. I'm not sure that's something I'm going to keep on there, but it is nice because it's quick release. So you can just kind of pop it off.
Oh, nice. That's cool.
Yeah, so that's a nice feature, but you know, if you're bringing water, you're going on like a decent long ride, it's always nice to be able to carry that with you if you don't want to bring a bag.
Carbon,
yeah. So carbon bars, I picked these up off of Amazon actually. So they're actually for a mountain bike, but I was able to find the right dimensions. And they're much wider, so your average bar would probably stop around here. But it's just so much more comfortable and stable. For the folding position, this is actually a wheel extender. So when it is folded like it was previously, or if it's just going in the shop to push it around, having this just gives it a little more stability, so it's kind of nice. So instead of the usually kind of rocking back and forth, it's just super stable with that extra length there.
And then what about, I see these other wheels up here are different too.
Oh, these up here, yeah. So it's actually a dual wheel fender adapter that you can get. So you can't put just the regular Brompton Easy wheels. These are the ones that came with it. They're a little wider. I honestly would say the Easy wheels are probably a better option, but I like kind of the way this one looked. Like super machine flat on the end of it.
Yeah, they look
like
cool.
The look of it. And it's lighter as well, but I mean, not by too much. And one of the most heavy things that's on the Brompton is the sternum.
Yeah, this is not a typical gear setup.
Right, so it's actually got a 6-speed cassette on there, and so this distance here was actually made shorter to make up for that. And it's one of the only ones I found on the market right now. That was also actually off of eBay that I found this
The
guy.
derailleur looks cool too. It's all machined.
Yep. And so that came luckily with the wheel set, but I know that by itself, either from Knob Design or another company, is around, it's fairly pricey just for that by itself. But I mean, yeah, it's super awesome. It shifts a lot better. You can see how you have a little extra distance here for the pulley, so that's what makes it be able to go through all 6 gears. You see that kind of long pole coming off.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Compared to like maybe like the 1 inch that you have with the standard Brompton. So that's the reason for that, just to get through all 6 gears there.
Let's hear that hub. That hub sounded real nice.
I mean, it's super comfortable. I like the wider bars. It's being able to shift through gears quickly and not having to worry about stopping your momentum with like a styrmy is nice.
Oh yeah, you're shaving some time there,
Right.
going between gears. The styrmy's a little bit slow.
So to be honest with you, this feels very similar to like my road bike, which I think is really nice, and it's almost as fast. So I mean, still being able to get up to speed really quick with the lightness and be able to shift through gears really quickly. It's been pretty super awesome.
Nice, man. Yeah, felt like honestly the fastest Brompton that I've ever ridden when I took it for a short little ride. So very impressive, man.
Thanks.
Yeah. Stay tuned for more Brompton info and mods here from Witten. He's amassed quite the army over the past several months.
Yeah.
Right
So,
on.
there's definitely more to come.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
Shoots, yep.